let's say Earth was actually flat. Did you know that gravity will warp this thing right back into a sphere? Now, this is not an exact replication of what would happen. It would actually warp and do all this other crazy stuff and turn it kind of back into a sphere. Now, this is the image here that most people say is fake. It's not fake, it's actually Photoshop. The actual image actually looks like this. And as you can see here, Earth is kind of like turned to the side, and it's because the camera used on the moon was actually rotating slowly. So that's why it looks like it's kind of slow, like to the side a little bit. Now, why don't we see stars here? Right? So we actually took pictures on the moon of the stars here. This is an ultraviolet camera, and as you can see, it sucks. This is what we had back then in 1968. Now, let's say we try to take a picture of Earth using the same ultraviolet camera. This is what it would actually looks like here. So it would look like something like this, and as you can see, the stars are very faint. You won't actually be able to see anything, right? Now, also on the moon, we have reflectors that NASA uses to shoot a laser out to it to precisely measure by the centimeter how far away is the moon. We can actually use this to travel and send out other satellites and things like that into Earth orbit and into other places. Also, Japan has its own, I call it a disco ball, but this is what it's called here, EGS. This was launched in 1986, and this basically does the same thing, and it goes around like a satellite around Earth. Basically does the same thing. We just shoot a laser out to it to precisely measure where this thing at and to launch satellites and rockets, whatever we need to do out into space. Now, if you like what you saw here and want to see more, please give us a like, follow, or subscribe. Thank you.